Hello everybody, this is Serpent, and welcome back to another episode in Dungeonstalker. Now, in the last episode, and the one before it, and the one before that, we worked on this thing, and then there's another level underneath the ground somewhere over there, and that one's sort of watery with a tunnel system-y maze sort of hallway thing. And then there's this one, which we also did. However, today I want to move on from that a little bit. Well, no, I want to finish those up, wrap them up all together in a nice little bow. Basically, I'm going to do the last level in this intersection, and then we'll end up doing the intersection itself. My mouse is really dying. Look, see how poorly it works. Nothing ever happens, right? But seriously, it is dying pretty badly. Anyway, right. So this episode, I want to do the last one, and I'm doing a sort of thing where every fourth level, last level in the intersection, is weird. It's got a quirk to it, and I've got the remaining ones planned out, including this one. So the first one was that teleporty one that I made. I think it's called Monochrome, and then let's see, there was the what was the other one? Oh wait, no, this is the other one. No, right, Broodmother. There was that one where there was those fancy mobs, the Broodmother thingies, and then there was this one, and then one more after that. Wait, really? Oh no, the first the first weird one was the Broodmother one. This is the second one, and what it's going to be. Hold on, 3. Yeah, okay. What it's going to be is underwater. Now, there aren't a lot of mobs that attack underwater, so I'm going to try and make a, let's see, what am I trying to do? My brain isn't working properly. It was a long week. Let's see, how should I do this? I want a sort of underground cavern, and it'll be full of water, and I'm going to put mobs that can attack underwater, except that there aren't really a lot of those, so I'm going to make some of my own. Okay, let me out. Alright. Did I set the other position? I did, good. And effect P night vision. Okay, so we have a space now. It's probably going to be expanded upon, I would think. Maybe this way, but I'll do that off camera. Anyway, I want to fill this up with something, obviously, and then I'll hollow out a cavern in the middle of it. And from there, let's see. From there, I guess we just fill it and put some other stuff in. So I'll get started on the first parts. Aha! So believe it or not, there is a change other than this thing. I'm actually, if you look right here, this is all full of glass. So the thing, the problem I'm having with most of these maps that happen underground is that when I'm building it, I don't know where the edge of this, I don't know where this part is right here, the wall. So sometimes I build out into the wall, and then I don't have, and then I have to replace some of this wall with some more of what the ground should be made of instead of stone brick. So this way I know where the wall is, and I can consciously not go past it. I can more easily fit into this space if I know where it is. So with that done, let's go into game mode 1 again and give this thing a brush. maybe, ooh, I don't know, 10. Eh, there we go. Okay, so, yeah, now, as you can see, I can actually see where I'm going. I want this to be sort of, oh, didn't help. I want this to be sort of an underground tunnel system, but I also want it to have some space to it, a little bit. Oh, apparently that thing's loaded. All right, and then maybe we go down at the end. Right. So that's not a bad shape, I don't think. That thing's funny. However, though, I do think it might be fun to go down here as well. Just add some, just add some, a bit more, I don't know, places to go, really. And maybe we can, shrink this one down a little. Make it a smaller tunnel. Alright. So that's, I think that's our shape, really. And now I can turn this stuff into non-glass. So, the specific non-glass that I was thinking of is this stuff. But I would use wool as well, but we're sort of doing capture the wool, find the wool, complete the monument with the wool. So, giving them wool is not really an option. However, the lapis I do think is a good idea, because they need lapis for enchanting, and I think now is about right for unlocking enchanting. So I think that seems pretty good. Now I will probably write this off camera, but I'll just do the /set command, and then there we go. Let's hope this works. There were unused arguments. The only thing that mattered. Hold on a second. Oh, okay. It wasn't rendering. That got me worried. Okay. What? Okay, apparently I don't know how to use this. Okay, so this is how it was supposed to be done. Instead of /set, you use /replace, and then this is the thing you want to replace, and boom. It's very blue. Very blue. But I like it. Everyone likes blue. Let's see what's going on down here. Oh. Bad map. No cookie. Oh. There we go. And so, I had that all set up and I was thinking I was clever. Nope. There we go. So, now that I do have that set up, what I've done is basically just taken the glass bit over there, the other square, and I've turned it into this as well. I've gone around a little bit with a smoothing brush, a small one, and I've just smoothed out a couple little pits and bits and bobs here and there in the floor that were left by the spheres. And now, oh, I forgot to do that bit. Poink and undo. I'll just leave it like that. So, no, definitely not. All right. Anyway, what I wanted to do with this clip was That's not orange. Very, very prepared. Grumble, 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 grumble. Coral! Yay! Poorly made coral. With a really bad shape. Yay! No. 0.5, I think. Yeah. Alright. Basically coral. That's the, I think you probably realized that that's the idea by now. Despite my, poor, execution of the idea. But that's kind of cool, isn't it? Thanks. Alright. Now, I'm not going to make them all orange, of course. But orange is a good start. These fancy colors. Orange and red and purple maybe, and maybe pink, although the pink is really ugly. It's not a nice pink. There are nice pinks, but that's not one of them. Orange seems to be pretty good though. So that's good. Basically just colors that you might find in a coral reef. They complement the blue really nicely. Oops. Where's my undo? There we go. Although, let's see. Maybe if we combine the clay with the concrete, it would look better. Let's see. Hardened clay. Oh wait, it's stained hardened clay, isn't it? Such a long word. And yes, it is one word. That's what the underscores are for. 1. So how does this look? Oh, undo. It's not quite such a nice pure orange, but it does have a lot more texture. I think that's probably better. Probably worth it. Oh. Okay, I'll swap these over to that. So here's what I have so far. Just this first cavern, and then over there, down here is that, and it goes a little further, and then over here is of course the area that we'll be putting the wool. Or maybe this will be a treasure area, and then down the hole there is going to be the wool. That's probably going to be it. So, let's see. What else could we put in here to sort of spice it up a little? Maybe, well, I guess I'm just searching through these blocks, of course, but nothing sticks out. Let's see. I think we were going to give people iron at some point. And I don't know how that worked out. I don't really see much that's going to fit in here, other than what we've already got. I guess sea lanterns every now and then. Yeah, that's a good idea. Okay. Let's give this thing a brush. Sea lantern. Oh, brush, sphere, sea lantern, 0. Yep. I'll just spam them randomly, or kind of randomly, as randomly as I can. Aha, I finally figured it out. I know I haven't seemed like I was trying to figure this out, but for a long time I have been trying to figure out the way you create spheres that ignore blocks. Spheres, brushes with filters. And it turns out you make the brush normally, and then you can add a mask. So with this one, I have added, let's see, where is it? Mask air. So it only affects air. And then I've I've also made this one to remove water, and it has a mask of this blacklists concrete, stained hardened clay, and lapis block. So it only affects not that. So water is included there. It will, however, get rid of sea lanterns. Let's let's add that to the mask, shall we? Because yeah. Where's the sea lantern? Where's a sea lantern? I need a replacement. Yeah. Alright, let's add the mask. Sea lantern. There we go. And since that's also concrete and stained clay, it also doesn't get removed. Now, I can take this thing, which is my water brush, and I will increase its size because I was just testing. Sphere, water, 30. Well, actually, first I want to see, does it keep its mask when I do that? It does. Nice. That's cool. So I will do 40. Yeah. Look at that. Nice. And I will basically fill the whole place up this way. So, with night vision, it looks like this, and then as you go through, stuff gradually gets revealed, and I think that's kind of good. That's sort of what I had planned. Yeah. Okay. But without night vision, what does it look like? I imagine pretty dark. Clear. Pretty dark, yeah. Yep, yeah, pretty dark. These sea lanterns do not do a whole lot. What happens if I turn on my my monitor night vision? I don't know if you can actually see this. Probably not. Night vision activated. And yeah, I can actually see now. My monitor normally is really dark, so I end up not being able to see stuff when it's dark in the game. So I have a the monitor has a built-in system that let's switch back to normal. It has a built-in system that allows that basically allows you to set presets, and one of the presets, my normal one, is normal and it's a bit dark, and then another one, it distorts all the colors and contrast and stuff, but it's really bright. So even even in this place, if I activate that, I can see as well as I had night vision, basically, which is pretty good. It's pretty cool. But of course, it's it doesn't actually. My monitor settings don't actually affect how OBS records. It's not screen capture, it's game capture. So, yeah. If I switch to that, and actually I will just for fun, you'll have to give me a moment to switch, but I will do that. Then I can actually show you the difference, I think. Well, turns out that's not how it works. Apparently the image gets adapted to by the monitor before it's well, let's see. So I guess the image comes from the game, from the graphics card or something, and OBS takes a recording of that, and then the image is adapted by the monitor when it's put onto the monitor, I think. Anyway, regardless, whatever that what that means is that I can't show you the difference, and I also tried taking a screenshot just because, but that had the same effect. So, sorry, this is probably pretty dark, but I can see just fine. I suppose I could take I could just take a camera and take a picture of the monitor screen itself. Sure, why not? It's a little bit low tech, a little bit quick and dirty, or I don't know, sloppy. That's it. But whatever. I'll give you that. Well, those were the pictures. I would like to quickly apologize for how stunningly awful they were. Um, I mean, I could, you could probably get a better picture by taking a shoebox and poking a pinhole in it. Um, but whatever. uh, Moving on. That I think is probably about all the time I have for today. I'm not quite sure how dark this is on video, and I'm not quite sure how dark it is for normal people, normal monitors, because what I have is a really dark setting and a distort everything and make it as bright as possible setting. I don't actually have a a normal setting, I guess, even though to me the dark one is normal. Um, but I'm not sure what this looks like on YouTube, and I'm not sure what it looks like on an average monitor. So it would be let's see, it would be great to somehow manage to figure that out before I publish the map. I want to figure out whether this is just pitch black or whether it's just kind of dark. I don't know. I think probably it's standable. I think you can probably see. I just don't know. I'll have to figure it out somehow. I'll work on that between episodes because, unfortunately, that is all the time I have for today. So, hopefully you enjoyed this episode, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.